To set up the client notifications, go to Setup, Notifications, and Client Notifications. On this page, these are all the notifications that can be sent out to clients via Wellness Living. Here you can see the different categories such as registration notifications, appointment notifications, billing, purchases, classes, customer review, events, profile notifications, and reward points. So under each of these categories, there are different notifications that can be set up. The name of the templates will all be listed along with a brief description on when this specific notification will get sent out. So for example, here under classes, we have the class booking confirmation. This is sent after a client successfully books a class. Whereas I have another one maybe for a class waitlist promotion, client confirmation is required. This is sent after the client is promoted from a waiting list for a class and requires that they confirm the booking. So there's a whole bunch here that the business has to decide which ones they want to be sent to the clients, which ones they do not want to be sent to the clients automatically. To the right of here, we'll see three columns: email, SMS, and push notifications. Emails, if enabled, means that if the action taken by a client pertains to that specific notification, that notification will get automatically sent out from Wellness Living. So if you see a little check mark here on this icon, that means that email is enabled to be sent automatically from the system. If we want to turn it off, very simple, we simply just go ahead and just deactivate it. It'll then be turned off. It'll just let us know to confirm this. That's now turned off. Keep in mind again that most places in Wellness Living will show you things that are active first. So you see here on the very top that there is a status, meaning that the next time I come back into this page, this appointment request approval will no longer show on this page unless I go into the advanced filters and tell the system to then show me maybe disabled notifications or show me all notifications. To modify the templates of these, we have the little pencil icons beside each of these columns, such as SMS, push, and email. If I want to edit the verbiage of this, we have the email. We can click on edit this template, and we can go through and set up things such as subject lines, the from name, from email. If we want to maybe CC or BCC a receiver on these emails that get sent out, we can see the email variables that can be used on this specific template. Now, this is very important to note that these specific email variables are only applicable to this specific email template. If we try to copy and paste some of these variables maybe over to a different template, it may not work because it may not be available on that specific template. So we always suggest our we always suggest our customers to only use the ones that are listed on that page. Coming down, we have the actual email content. So if we scroll down, we can then go ahead and adjust this however we need to, right? We can type additional things in here. We can change up the email variables and a lot of good things that we can do to customize it just for that specific business. Once these changes are done, we can then go ahead and click on Save on the bottom right. You will notice that there is a fill with default template button on the bottom right. So let's say maybe a business has changed this and did a huge overhaul, but then they go, you know what? Let's just make it simple. Let's put it back to how Wellness Living's default template looks like. They can definitely go ahead and fill with the default template again that Wellness Living started off with. Scrolling back to the top of this template, I also want to point out that there are email send rules that can be set up per notification on this page. Maybe this is supposed to only be sent to a specific client type. We can turn that on and select which client types that this can only be sent to. And we can also do it based on client groups. So there are some restrictions we can do here. To the right hand side, we can also send test emails. So maybe the business has gone ahead and made changes, but they want to see the changes before it gets sent to a client. They can then go ahead and send themselves a test email, and it's going to ask the customer then to enter their email address that they want to send this to. On the very top, there are options to switch from the email view to the SMS view to the push notification view. So we can just easily maybe toggle to the SMS. Hey, maybe for the SMS, I want to also change it. So instead of us having to save and then go back into the SMS to edit, I can just do it based on tabs on the top. I can navigate between these three. And I do want to point out that push notification is only available for the Premium Achieve app and the White Label app. It is not available on the Basic Achieve app. Okay. And with SMS, there are variables specific to SMS. So if we're instructing our customers to use this, we want to point out that the email and the SMS variables are a little bit different and to use the ones that are only listed here.